Hello, friends and family. This is SP with another news nugget. We're going to talk about Wendy Williams here this evening. So I need you guys to subscribe to this channel, and I'm going to drop that nugget. And remember, subscribing is free. So subscribe to this channel and let me drop that nugget for you. Hey, this is SP with that news nugget. So some of you guys are in my inbox asking about what's going on with Wendy Williams. So I normally don't just come out, and if there's really nothing going on with Wendy right now, she's enjoying her life. But she has made finally a comment about what has happened. Now, Wendy was on the show Thursday, and she had made the comment about these women that cannot keep their hands off of a married man. They need to be ashamed of themselves, and there was a place for them, you know, in hell. I mean, these is her words. I'm going to show y'all what she said, but I mean, she finally made a comment about her marriage and the divorce. And I just hope that Wendy do not say something, you know, just out of anger right now. Because, you know, Wendy, we don't want to see you get sued. So the way you've been doing it, keeping your mouth shut and just let things fall where they fall, you're going to be better off, you know, without him. Keep on dating. But don't go too fast. You know, it's okay to get out there and date. But, you know, don't go too fast, because you don't want to get the same thing that you just got rid of. I'm just saying. You know, I'm not trying to be in your business or nothing. You're a grown woman. You got your big drawers on and everything. And I think, you know, you've been doing pretty good. You're a very attractive woman. I mean, a lot of pictures that we have seen, Wendy's hair is all out, or her wigs are all out, and she looking strange and everything. But Wendy is a very beautiful woman. She has kept herself up very well to be 54. But let me drop that nugget, what you said on Thursday. Okay. Wendy took her jab at Hudson, never mentioned her name by name. She never mentioned her by name, but she was saying there are a lot of women with no respect for marriage. And for you lonely girls who can't keep your hands off other people's men, there is a hot place in hell for you. And the TV host continued, you know, to talk about how thirsty women going after these married men. But, you know, Wendy, she's 54 years old. She looks good to be 54. Oh, my goodness, she's beautiful. But, Wendy, I tell you, I have heard some reports that are not getting reported out there. And Calvin Hunter is not a happy camper. He may not saying nothing, or, you know, he's asking for this spousal support, and he's asking for, which is alimony, and he may get alimony because, you were taking care of him, and he lived a certain kind of lifestyle, and now it's all, you know, he can't live that lifestyle. Now, I've never seen where it is permanent, because he's not permanent disabled. I mean, he's a working man. If he can work in the bedroom, he can work outside the room. You know what I'm saying? So he's not gonna get permanent, you know, spousal support. I mean, you know, now, you know, you guys, I've never taken spousal support or alimony or anything, and to be honest with you, I was in the same situation, but the only way that I got out of it was, and I'm just sharing this with you ladies and you gentlemen out there, you know, the person didn't show up for court. And so therefore, you know, I didn't have to pay alimony to my ex-husband. Thank God for that, because my lawyer told me that what I was making and what he was making, it was going to be, if he asked for it, he would have been probably granted it. So, I mean, sometimes you get caught in a catch-22 where you know, that person gets hurt and you're paying all the bills and you're going to work and you're working 2 jobs and things of that nature, and you're just trying to make the vision work. But it doesn't work like that sometimes for the best, because when people get a divorce, you see the ugly come out. I mean, things they would never think, you would think they'll never say, they saying them. They're trying to hurt you and they're trying to, you know, make you embarrassed, because, you know, that's what men do sometimes, you know. I'm not saying all of them, but, you know. So, you know, I just say, Wendy, wipe the tears away and keep a trucking. You know, if you guys are going through a divorce, if someone out there is going through a divorce, just hang on in there. It gets better later. And you know, who wants to be with somebody that's not going to be faithful and true and argumentative and fighting or cheating and lying and stealing? You know what? Hey, you better by yourself. I'm going to tell you right now, you better by yourself. I want you guys to be winners. Don't be crying. Don't be all that arguing, yelling, and throwing words and getting it all messy. And, you know, because it just ain't even worth it. Trust me. When it's done, it's done. You know, when hey, if you cook the roast too long in the oven, you don't go cutting stuff. Just throw it in the trash. Feed it to the dog or something. When it's done, it's done. Don't even think about it. Let them do what they do. You do what you need to do to keep your coins in your pocket, and let him do what he needs to do. Because you got to remember, you guys used to be one. So regardless if he was working a job, he was doing something. If it was comforting you, he was doing something. If he brought you a sandwich, he was doing something when the kid needed a babysitter. He was doing something when he made them phone calls and got the producer. So when it's time for the money to be split, let's not get all twisted and bent out of shape, but protect your own. But meanwhile, you guys, I need you guys to like this video, follow, share, and always be good, be safe, and be nice to each other. Make someone smile today. Smile back. Ask them how they doing. Tell them that they look good. Do something positive, and we're going to have a beautiful Friday. Bye.